Assalamu alaikum to all the viewers. This message is for all ICAP members, specifically the ones living in UAE, and this message is in relation to the upcoming ICAP UAE Chapter Elections for the term 2018-2020. My name is Rizwan Saleem, and I am a fellow member of the Institute. Like most of you, I come from a humble background, therefore a lot of you would not know me already. Through this video blog, I aim to share my views with all of you to gather your support and be able to make some positive difference for our ICAP UAE chapter going forward. I would humbly request you, please do not switch off and patiently hear me out for the next few minutes, as I'm confident I'm going to speak your hearts out. I've been living in UAE for the last 10 years, and I've been blessed with lots of opportunities and success till date. And I know a lot of good work has been done in the past for our ICAP UAE chapter, but unfortunately, and without pointing out fingers to anything or anyone, I believe till date there is not much done by us as ICAP UAE members in bringing glory to our institute within UAE. And a lot more needs to be done in this particular field. Therefore, with a burning desire to strengthen the ICAP brand in UAE and to support all our overseas UAE members, I have nominated myself for the upcoming ICAP UAE Chapter Elections with a clear and focused mission, which is to strengthen the ICAP brand in UAE and support our overseas members. And that mission revolves around 5 pillar objectives. What are those 5 pillar objectives? Number 1, I aim to ensure that ICAP is officially recognized by UAE authorities. It is very unfortunate to mention that for an institute established in 1961, whose UAE chapter was formed in 2012, till date, there is no official recognition of our institute degree by UAE authorities, which is no less than a shame. I myself had been a victim of this, as to cater for my personal aspiration to secure an audit practice license in UAE for my long-term career. Although being a fellow member of the institute, a proud fellow member of the institute, I still had to reach out and secure other degrees which are recognized by UAE authorities, that I know is a controversial issue for most of us. So I'm not going to talk about that on this video blog and would leave that to your judgment. But parking that controversy to aside, I have a question for you. What else you expect from a fellow member of the institute who is not recognized with his degree in the country he is working in? What other options such member has in my situation? Surely none. Therefore, my first and foremost objective is to work on and establish ICAP recognition by UAE authorities, whereby members like me don't have to find crutches in the form of other degrees to get recognized from UAE authorities. I know it's not straightforward, and there are complexities, nitties and gritties around this issue, like opening of Dubai office branch, establishing a model for facilitating articles training and exam centers for ICAP students in UAE, perhaps an interactive ICAP UAE chapter website, etc. I know it's a complex issue and requires a lot of hard work and collaboration from many. But one thing that I have learned for my experience till date is wherever there is a will, there is a way. So I aim to do it, and I'm sure it can be done. My second objective is that there should be well-planned, well-scheduled, and well-coordinated sequence of events for ICAP UAE members around the year. Although there had been few CPD events, couple of conferences, few social networking events organized for UAE members in the past, which is great, but trust me, that is simply not enough. And a lot more needs to be done in this area, which I aim to do. And I know I can do that best because I have done this before in UAE during my last 5 years of journey with Toastmasters International, which is a big non-profit organization with more than 345,000 members worldwide. I have the knowledge, I have the experience in arranging such events. Therefore, with the help of the Institute, as well as with the help of the Management Committee, I aim to do much more than what's being currently done. My third objective is to have an established platform to explore, create, and share job opportunities with our overseas ICAP members. There are lots of opportunities in the UAE market round the clock, but unfortunately, they don't flow down to the right members. If you are lucky, or if you know the right person, chances are you'll get the job. But I am up for cracking this myth by establishing and implementing a coordinated strategy to ensure that we create, explore, and share placement opportunities for our overseas ICAP UAE members through a coordinated platform. My fourth objective is to safeguard the interest of our institute here in UAE. Although it all starts with an official recognition of ICAP by UAE authorities, but then it goes on to team with other regulatory bodies, accounting institutions, as well as employers in UAE market. And that is going to be my other key focus area. Fifth, final, perhaps the most important one. Attempting to do things right, in my opinion, is not just enough. There needs to be an accountability as well as transparency of all the affairs of ICAP UAE chapter to all the members, which I'm going to ensure. Summing it up, if you guys share my views, if you think I have spoken your hearts out, and if you have the same burning desire as I have to take our institute to the next level within our UAE chapter, then I'm going to humbly request for your support in the upcoming elections. I don't know if I would win or lose, but one thing I know for sure is if I get elected, I'm going to hold myself accountable and responsible to all the 5 pillar objectives I just described. I have done this before as part of management team of another non-profit organization here in UAE. I think I have the right experience, I have the vibe, I have the knowledge. I can do the same thing I've done for Toastmasters International, for our institute, as well as for all of us. Thank you very much for watching. I would look forward to your support in the coming elections. Thank you very much.